flexing, yeah. Cause I just checked my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah. Cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah. Everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy, rep da crazy. You know what it is. I'm back again with another reaction. This is to Bini Feel Good album. I know I've heard most of these songs, but I know I haven't reacted to all of them lyrically. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that as well. So I'm reacting to the whole album. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's have some fun. First song, No Fee. Let's go.
I'm feeling like I can't lose. I won't let you get in my way. Over and over, I'll prove I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear.
Isn't it really cool how this is like a continuation of even the first song of their last album? And they even continue this on with like Zero Pressure and songs like that and Strings. Like it's always a continuation of like being strong, you know, being independent, believing in yourself and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's nice.
We're just here to have a good time. I'm high in the clouds, that's a new level, what a good flight. No trouble around, we don't stress, no, just a good time. And I won't let you take me down or change my mind. I'm looking at better days. I will always hold my ground and stand upright. I'm putting on my game face. I'm feeling like I can lose.
It's fascinating because here you can tell it's just like the first album where they're still trying to find their sound. And it's interesting because they're trying to find their sound in English instead of trying, because I feel like in Filipino they've already found their sound. Would you agree? Like in their own language, I feel like their sound's perfectly fine. You see that in the first album, especially the songs that you know are in their language. It's perfectly fine, and it's like working with Sab, working with oh, what's their other vocal and their vocal coach Anna? That's their vocal coach, right? Like working with them, it seems like they found the right sound. Where and what was the other producer's name? There's the other producer too. I forget his name, but him as well. They found the sounds perfect for them. It's kind of like they already knew what they were going for when it came to, because that's what I would assume. I would assume when they make music, like the albums, the Filipino songs are done first. Do you not agree? Like they're the songs that are done first because it's easier to do that than to find the English songs. You know? It's easier to do that than to find the English songs and like play around with it. So it's interesting. Because I listen to this and I go, oh wow, like you can see they're experimenting a lot with their sound and trying to understand, okay, like what works for us here? Like what can we do that will work perfectly fine? And it's interesting. Because I know I had a lot of complaint about what was the song? Born to Win. But it's interesting. It's interesting how the development of what was I about to say? yeah, the development of the English music is so interesting to me because I look at like Cherry on Top, um, what else? Like songs like that, right? Blush, Cherry on Top. I know Blush isn't in English really, but I think of those type of songs. I find it interesting that they didn't go down that route instantly. The whole pop sound. Instead, they went for like the Sia or like the David Guetta type music, which is more of like a festival type sound instead of going for straight into like pop, which is fascinating.
I won't let you get in my way. Over and over, I'll prove I'm showing no fear. I'm showing we're just here to have a good time.
I can see why though, because this will work perfectly at concerts.
I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear. So don't mind the doubt. You can do whatever long as you try. No matter if you're down, get up, 'cause it's alright. And I won't let you take me down or change my mind. I'm looking at better days. I will always hold my ground and stand upright. I'm putting on my game face. I'm feeling like I can
Jesus, my
lose.
voice.
I won't let you get in my way.
It's interesting though, because when you look at their later music, especially the English music, have you noticed the lyrics are more complex than this? Like way more complex? Like when you look at Zero Pressure, like I know they have English and they have Tagalog. I know like they have both, but it's interesting like how that happened. Where it's like they switched it. It's interesting. Because to me, this song, the greatest example, the way I can explain this song, it reminds me of what's that song from Wreck-It Ralph? I was telling you about it. It's Always a Good Time. That's what this song reminds me of. But that's the thing I don't understand. This group started during COVID. This music wasn't even like that's the thing that confuses me. This music wasn't even popular around that time. You got what I mean? That's the thing that I'm very confused about. That's the fascinating part because I'm like, I get going for this sound, but I would have understood this sound in like 2017, like 2017, 26, like in the teens. It's interesting because I honestly think they could have done this message, just not with this type of beat. Do you know what I mean? I actually feel like they could have done a song like this. Like they've proved that they can do songs like this. It's fascinating. Like I find, and like I'm not like I am nitpicking, but I'm not like angry about it. I'm just intrigued in. It's the same way I feel about no good time, good time. Sorry, good time, not good time. Oh my god, Born to Win. Sorry, I'm like, cause I've heard the rest of this album. You know, the only thing that I relate this song to this album is the feeling good aspect. And that's the interesting part. Like, I would love to know how like it worked business wise. Like were they like, oh, we should go for this sound? And like I like to understand the why. Because for me, especially when you're making albums, all of it has to make sense. And to me, it's interesting when I hear this sound because I'm like, huh, fascinating. Maybe, like you said, it's going for the club scene, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
I'm showing we're just here.
Or the festival scene.
Have a good time. I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear.
Ooh, Joanna. Wow.
I'm showing no fear.
Hey, where?
I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear. I'm showing no fear.
Interesting. What did you say? Anagrams Graham arranging. You can hear it in it. Yeah, 100%. That's it. It's fascinating. It's fascinating to hear the difference. Because would I say this song doesn't fit the album? No, I'm not saying that. But it's interesting. You know what I mean? It's interesting that's what fascinates me is that the songs that open their albums are English songs. That's the thing that, right? That's two albums that two English songs open the album. And that's the interesting part to me. I'm like, that's the part where I'm like, because to me, the opening part of your album should be you. You get what I mean by that? Like, if I can't remember. The next album, right? Strings opens it, no? Hold on. Let me look at this. Because I'm intrigued. No. Strings is in Flames. And no. Where's Strings? I can't remember what Strings is on. Strings is in Tala one, right? No, that's Carrera. See, like, that's interesting. The Tala. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that title. But that starts with Carrera. Which to me, Carrera is a good song to open an album with. To me. Like, I understand hearing Carrera as an opening of an album. I want to see what album is Strings on. Oh no, Strings is on. What album is Strings on? I'm trying to find it. Or is Strings really off a single? Ah, Strings. Okay, found it. So it's on the off the Biniverse EP. And it's the no, because that's through pressure. Ah, that's right. It's off this. It's off Feel Good. Literally, this album. Like, to me, this album should. No, it's on this album. It's literally the last song on this album. In my opinion, you should open with Strings in this album. I would have opened with Strings and put Huwag muna tayong umuwi at the end. You end the album with that song. Because what you do is you start with Strings where they literally introduce themselves in their own dialect. Main example, that's why they used that at the start of Coachella. That's why they opened with Strings in Coachella, because You know, you're introducing yourself. And to me, that's the perfect start to an album. Like a lot of great albums that I like, that's how they start albums. And I know you would agree with this, Major. That's how you start albums. It's you introducing yourself as an artist or as a group. It's the best way to introduce themselves. To be fair though, I know this album's gonna be great, so I'm still excited because, like I said, a lot of these songs I actually haven't listened to. I haven't read the lyrics, so I'm fascinated. You know, I love that. Always singing. Ooh. Hey. Oh my god, the funk! I just remembered what song this is. And I remember because I love Aya's voice in this. Pag-ibig na naman ang usap-usapan sa paligid ko. Ngunit kung nais mong malaman, di naman ako nagre-reklamo. At ang katotohanan ay di ko mapigilang mapangiti na lang minuto. Nakakabaliw na pag-ibig, sigurado nang hindi papayag dahil pusong mapalayo sa'yo. Do you know how you notice that their songs aren't in English? You want to know how they're gonna be good songs? Look how fucking long the lyrics are when it's in their language compared to when it's in English. The verses are for one verse, for one is it sentence, right? Yeah, it's one beat, it's long. And I like that. It reminds me of the Janine song. You know what I mean? Where you can tell when it's a songwriter because the verses are long. It's very rare that with songwriters verses are short. Like they're normally pretty long. And they're like very detailed. Like, I like this. Come on. Where do you want to go? In the mountains or in the sea? In the clouds, maybe? Like, I enjoy that. What I've noticed with Bini is I love their music in their lyrics. It's incredible. What a line. Nice. I love how you can feel the vibe without understanding the lyrics. Like, I understood the vibe of this song without hearing the lyrics. Sorry, without understanding the lyrics. And it makes me so much happier that when I'm reading the lyrics or how it's translated in English, it gives the same feeling that I felt, you know? It gives, you know? I thought I noticed Kusina. Because when I heard that, I was like, I remember when we were listening to that, I'm like, Kusina, and I was like, but I remember, I was like, oh, that sounds a bit different, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's right, it's in their language, because ours is Kosina, or Kasina, Kosina, one of the two. I've heard it in both ways, Kasina or Kosina. I've heard it, and Kusina, that's what I'm saying. I've heard it in 3 different ways. Like, and that's why I was like, oh, I noticed it straight away. That's probably why. Imagine, that makes sense. That's why then. But don't you agree that you listen to Malloy singing? Doesn't she give you the vibe of what she's singing? This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part of the whole song. Until night, on the way home, and before going to sleep, I think of you always. But you know what's cool? The continuation of the chorus, right? Because singing from, always singing, right? Singing from kitchen to living room all the time. And then, I love you since the morning, it looks serious. Until night, on the way home, and before going to sleep. You know what I mean? Their lyrics make sense. And the songs connect so well in their language to me. Like, I feel like that's the thing that they were missing when they were doing English songs to me. Like Born to Win and the song before. Is that they were missing that connection where it's like, okay, like we need to somehow mix that together in a way. Because I feel like later on they figure it out. Like I said, they figure it out. And they figure it out amazingly. You know? And that's the part. Like, as long as they make it, if they figure it out, that's all that matters. And they do figure it out. They destroy it. Wow. This was the part that I remembered that I loved. Oh, Daisy. I love how you can hear there, even in the studio version. Remember how we were worried that with their studio version that it might ruin it? I love that that isn't the case with their music. Like, you can actually hear their vocals and really, really clear. Mika, their songwriting, whoever does their, what's the word? Not songwriting. What's this word that I'm looking for? Line distribution is a genius. Have you noticed the way they always use Mika? You never see her coming. Every song. It's every song that you never know. She pops up out of nowhere. Maybe? I don't know, because I don't know if a vocal coach works on that. You know what I mean? Most vocal coaches don't work on this. It's the songwriter 9 times out of 10. Or if she's a songwriter or composer, because that's part of songwriting. Remember, that's what Ryan Tedder says in a lot of his. He goes, his favorite stuff is doing that. Is figure out who goes where and stuff like that. Because that's normally a songwriter's job. Unless the group figures it out. It could be anyone. But 9 times out of 10, from what I understand, it's normally a songwriter that does it. Then it's her. Then, obviously. Because that's the thing, like, that's what I've always said. If it's the vocal, if their place is the vocal ranger, then yeah, they're the person that picks who go. Because that's the thing. I said this with a lot of the songs. You gotta pick your. I don't understand why more companies don't use their vocal coaches for like arranging and stuff like that, because their vocal coaches know the members best. The vocal coaches know the members better than the company, like way better than the company. And that's the thing. I've never understood that. Not with Bini, with other groups though. Like, Mika comes in here and my ears just opened up and went, hello, Mika. Do you agree? Like, it went, woo, hello. Like, oh, I love her voice. Wow, what a cool way to use that. Ooh, that low vocal tone. Wow. So, I love this lyric. Whenever I'm not with you, my phone is full of conversations that are important to us. Important to us, right? The little things, like good morning or have you eaten. I love that. That's the small efforts. You know, sometimes you need the little things. And I love that. Like, their songwriting in... Like, this is my thing with their songwriting in their language. It's simple and complex at the same time. Do you agree? It's both. It's the mixture of both of them in the right way. And that's fascinating. That's the one thing where I'm like, that's what it needs. It needs to have that where it's a bit complex. Do you know what I actually believe their singing makes it more complicated. But as well, I think it's because of the words. How long their words are compared to like once you translate them in English. I feel like that's another big thing too, where it feels like they're saying more, but in reality they're saying less. You know what I mean by that, right? Which is great. That it makes it even better. I assume these are places in the Philippines. I'm actually intrigued. Are they? Let me know, Blooms. Let me know. I'm actually curious. Like, what are those the Luzons, Visayas, and their island groups? Ah, cool. Cool. That's cool. I like that. I love Joanna's voice, man. Right? No. Woo! Ah, okay. Got you. So yeah. I understand. So pretty much it's like pretty much it's kind of like how like Bali with Indonesia, right? That it's like it's still connected. Yeah, but but you know what I mean by that, right? It's still part. Okay, yeah, I understand what you mean. It's like how like the Bahamas and shit are still connected to the US, right? Yeah, well, that's what you're literally showing me. But they're big. Well, from what I can see, they're big islands. They look fucking huge. from photo. That's cool. I like that. I like that they're educating me. I like getting educated when I don't know things. It's fascinating.
Walang problemang iisipin pa kung ikaw naman kaya. Walang problemang iisipin pa kung ikaw naman ang laging
Yeah, I get what you mean.
nakakasama. Lagi na umaawit mula kusina. Lagi na
I love this chorus.
umaawit.
The way it goes from such a but then it changes to this. It goes from such a soft, soft tone.
Umaawit mula kusina.
It's like this is us as a group, right? Always singing. And then when it changes to the members, you hear their personality, you hear their colors, you hear what resembles what what it means to them in a way. It's really cool.
Lagi na umaawit mula kusina hanggang sa
Ooh.
sala.
Colette added like a bit of a to it.
Umaawit mula kusina hanggang sa sala. Lagi-lagi nang napapasabi, mahal kita mula umaga, mukhang malala na hanggang gabi. Pauwi at bago ka, mukhang malala na hanggang gabi. Pauwi at bago matulog ng mahimbing. Naiisip kita lagi-lagi. 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 Sa'yo lang naramdaman.
What about the bridge?
Sa'yo lang naramdaman ang di ko naman hinanap.
What a line. I only felt in you what I wasn't looking for.
Naman hinanap.
Jesus.
Oh, ikaw naman hinanap. Oh, ikaw pala ang araw sa likod ng ulan. Ikaw pala.
What a line! You turned out to be the sun behind the clouds? Jesus, what a lyric!
Ang araw sa likod ng ulap. 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 Lagi na umaawit mula kusina hanggang sa sala. Lagi na
Oh yeah, fucking hell. How did I not even recognize that? I should recognize Salah. Salah's fucking, yeah. I'm actually shocked I didn't even recognize that. I'll be honest, because Cosina I recognized from the first time I heard the song. But I did not recognize Salah, which is fucking crazy, because that's...
mahal kita mula umaga, mukhang malala na.
Oh my God,
Mahal
Colette.
kita mula umaga, mukhang malala na. Hanggang gabi pauwi at bago matulog ng mahimbing. Naiisip.
The biggest crime that this company has ever done is not do recording behinds for all of these songs. This group would be so much bigger if they had recording behinds. I'm not joking. This group would be way bigger. Cause like the first thing I thought of when I heard this group was the Coachella. I'm like, oh, does this group have recording behinds? They have some of them, but it's more like clips. And I'm like, oh, like, to me, like, it shows that, it isn't the company's fault. You never knew, like, let's be honest, you never thought recording behinds would be a big thing, right? But to me, like, I would record them anyway. Just in case you need them for, like, a documentary or something. You record, like, just record it, just in case. I would have recorded it anyway. Obviously, with the members' consent, obviously. But yeah, I find this song's amazing because I would love to see these members figuring out how to sing that. You know, when they sing together, that's the stuff that I like to see. It's the small things where it's like, okay, like you know how we watched the what video was it? Oh, the how the hell do you pronounce it again? I know what video I'm talking about. You remember the video where Colette pulls out the piano on her phone to figure out the key? And she's like, oh, okay, it's here. She starts tapping and goes, okay, here. We'll see. She's like, okay, let's find it. That. Okay, I found it. Let's sing here. I think that's they're missing art that they should show. They should literally have official videos on how they make their vocal arrangements. You know, like how we saw with Jacob with Tori, how it wasn't really a recording behind, it was literally it felt like more of a vocal arrangement. It felt like more of a vocal arrangement instead of a recording behind. And that's the thing, I would love to see that for these members. Because honestly, there's two things that would make this group shine. Show how they do that, show how they work with their choreographers. Because I assume the members still have input in the choreography. There's no way they don't. Every group does. Every group has, you know, every group always has input in their choreos. And like people are gonna be like, oh, but that's just showing the secrets. I'm not saying show the whole thing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying make like 10 minute video, 20 minutes even, and just show through progression on how it got better and better. It's just small things that would help this group. Oh my lord. Oh. The lyrics of this song makes me feel the way that this song makes me feel. And people are going to say, isn't that always the case? No. That is not always the case. It's always the case with Bini, but not with everyone else. This is just good music. The fact that, how is this song not called I Feel Good? The fact that I just figured that out. This transitions into I Feel Good, which is hilarious. Oh wow, that actually makes sense with the ending. Like this, like it continues. It literally continues the luggy luggy beat. It's like an interlude into the I Feel Good song. That's so clever. But you see what I mean now, right? About how it feels like I feel like it's so not discouraging. It's interesting. It's just fascinating because I look at the songs that they do like this. Like the rest of the songs, they all connect. Like perfectly. They're like a puzzle. If you get what I mean. They're like a puzzle that like all connect to each other. It's just interesting. Anyway, that's something. I've listened to this song so many times, and I can never get over this Stacy verse.
Aking mundo ay nagniningning kapag ikaw ay kapiling may dalang hiwaga ang iyong pag-ibig. Di nga ba tinadhana? Oo, wala na. Ikaw at ako ay para sa isa't isa. Pag ikaw ay nandyan, para bang ang lahat ay gumagaan. Di mapigilan ang aking nararamdaman. Yeah, I feel good kung noon nang mahihiwalay. Di ko maintindihan, feels like a rainbow in the sky. Oh, I feel good pag hawak mo ang aking kamay. Paradise, oh, paradise.
I didn't notice that.
The rainbow in the sky. Oh, I feel good pag hawak mo ang aking kamay. Paradise, oh, paradise. Para bang nasa
Continuation from the last song, by the way. Like being in the clouds. And in the last song, it had that as well. That's what I'm saying. Like, they continue with them. This is what I'm. Yeah, it's so fast. I've used these words too many times, but it's crazy that they do this. It makes sense why their music videos, dance videos, all connect. It's because their songwriting connects. Do you agree? By the way, para again.
ang pinapangarap.
And yes, before people write, oh yeah, I know the Philippines was overtaken by Spanish. I do know that because I know people have said that to me, and I keep on forgetting that I haven't addressed that. I do know that. But what amazes me is how this group sings in three languages in every song. It's amazing how they mix well, obviously, Spanish is part of their language, so that I get. You know what I mean? But it's cool. It's really nice to listen to. And that's the thing, it doesn't sound confusing. Like it actually, it fits it so well, which is fascinating to me.
Ikaw ang nasa isip, laman ng panaginip. Aking mundo ay nagbago na.
This one.
Laman ng
Yes.
panaginip. Aking mundo ay nagbago na. Simulan nakilala ka. Yeah. Tila ba tinadhana? Oh, na.
Once again, continuing the Destiny, which was on the first verse. Fascinating.
Ikaw at ako ay para sa isa't isa. Pag ikaw ay nandyan, para
I love how light she sings this, by the way. Especially for someone like Joanna.
isa't isa. Pag ikaw
It's like when you're around everything.
nandyan, para bang ang lahat ay gumagaan. Di mapigilan ang aking nararamdaman. Yeah, I feel good pag noon nang mahihiwalay. Di ko maintindihan, feels like a rainbow in the sky. Oh, I feel good pag hawak mo ang aking kamay. I'm in paradise, oh, I'm in paradise. Para bang nasa ulap, ikaw ang pinapangarap.
Oh,
Ikaw ang nasa
what a
isip,
song.
laman ng panaginip. I feel good.
The fact that they continue on here is crazy.
I feel good. I feel good every
Oh yeah, I haven't read this part. This is gonna be exciting.
I feel good. I feel good every time that I'm with you. Ayaw kong malas ang aking pagtingin sa'yo. Oo, ayaw nang mahiwalay kahit na panghabang buhay na mag-iintay. Oh wait, di na pala makapaghintay. Sabik na sa iyong pag-ibig.
Ooh, I like that. Wow, that would have even worked. Do you know what's crazy? How these lyrics would have even worked in English. Like obviously it has English in it, but like I'm reading the words and it would have worked. I can picture Mika singing, rapping them.
I feel good every time that I'm with you. Ayaw kong malas ng aking pagtingin sa'yo. Ayaw nang mahiwalay kahit na panghabang buhay na mag-iintay. Oh wait, di na pala makapaghintay. Sabik na sa iyong pag-ibig. And
Like even that, right? Yeah, interesting.
oh wait, di na pala makapaghintay. Sabik na sa iyong pag-ibig. And all emotions start to get real. Oh boy, I love how you make me feel. Yeah,
I love how she changes.
and all emotions start to get
all emotions she talks blunt.
tingin sa'yo. Ayaw nang mahiwalay kahit na panghabang buhay na mag-iintay. Oh wait, di na pala makapaghintay. Sabik na sa iyong pag-ibig. And all emotions start to get real. Oh boy, I love how you make me feel.
And then when she goes back to the how you make me feel, it's like, yeah, she starts to sing again, which is really cool.
Sa iyong pag-ibig. And all emotions start to get real. Oh boy, I love how you make me feel. Yeah, parang di ka panipaniwala. Si Cupido ang puso ay pinanap.
Never noticed this lyric. Seems unbelievable. Cupid shot the arrow to my heart. I'm sorry, I was not expecting that lyric to be there.
Make me feel. Yeah, parang di ka panipaniwala. Si Cupido ang puso ay pinanap. Pag ikaw ay nandyan, lahat ay gumagaan. Yeah, mapigilan ang aking nararamdaman. Yeah, feel good. Nararamdaman.
So that's why I like Bini. I like Bini a lot because the company, it shows their vocal color. Not like a lot of other genres where they try to cover the colors that a group has.
Ang aking nararamdaman. Yeah, feel good. Huwag na nahihiwalay. Di ko maintindihan. Feels like a rainbow in the sky. Feel good. Huwag na
Be honest, Madge. Do you feel like you're in paradise while listening to this song? Do you know what I actually want to do? I want to mix this and Paradise together. Paradise by Treasure. How sick would they sound pretty. The irony is that they actually, both songs sound pretty similar to each other. And I honestly think it would work. That's the scariest part. And I love the rain at the end. The calm before the storm. Here we go. I'm actually... This is the song that I've been the most curious about because everyone said that I was correct about this. And I still don't know what the lyrics are. Remember? Everyone was saying that. They're like, oh, you know the lyric. Like, you explained it well. So I'm very intrigued to see what the hell this means. This whole song means. Oh, once again, carry on to the next song with the rain. I didn't even notice that there's rain in this song. Well, to be fair, we'll listen to a cappella. You know what I mean? Like, we were listening to a live version of it. But yeah, I never even noticed that there was rain in it. Jesus. Okay. It hits even more already. It's not this part. It's this last part. Witnessed by the wave and moon. Bro, that is a gorgeous. Sorry, that is an incredible lyric. Right? That is a very beautiful lyric.
Ang alon at buwan Pumipilit sa tibok ng puso tuwing ika'y tumatawa O tumitingin sa aking mata Kinakabahan na baka Gusto mo nang umalis
Wow.
Hindi ko malaman Kung paano sasabihin Huwag muna tayong umuwi Mundo'y
Oh no, that last lyric. Oh, that last lyric broke me. Wow, that lyric is beautiful. The world is quiet at your side. Oh, that is a lyric and a half. Oh wow, that just broke me. Oh, that is a the meaning of those. And what's crazy? Once again from Joanna. Did you notice that? Wow. The fact that Joanna sings a part about them being witnessed by the wave and the moon, you know? And then she's the person that sings this first part. I know at the end of it, all the members do, but it hits even more that she sings that specific line, and then it transitions into the chorus, and she has this line as well. It's nice songwriting. It's very clever songwriting. That broke me. That lyric broke me. The world is quiet at your side. Cause, woo! I get that. And especially for people like them, that they're celebrities, they're famous. This is the stuff that they need at times. They need that silence, which is very rare. You don't get that.
tahimik sa iyong tabi Dito
Yeah, I heard about that. I remember reading about it on one of the comments.
nagawa nating gabi Nalalaho ang
Oh my god, it's still early midnight. The darkness disappears when you sleep. Woo!
dilim sa iyong ngiti
I have a very interesting thing to say. If only the members knew that these lyrics mean to blooms, it's vice versa. Do you know what I mean by that? Because I feel like with blooms, that lyric, the darkness disappears when you smile. I bet most blooms feel that way about the members, or all blooms feel about that way. Yes, exactly. Right? And to be fair, this could even be even their writing could be towards the fans. It could be both way. It literally works because this could be about anything, right? It doesn't even need to be about like what people say, a lover, or it's about most relationships, friendship, brothers, sisters, friends, all that stuff. It can resemble more than one thing, and that's when you know music's done right. Obviously, it's beautiful. This is great. I love this song. I could see this song helping people in a dark place. Exactly. And that's why I was saying that line hit me, that it's still early midnight, the darkness disappears when you smile. I was like, damn.
Dito muna ako Ako Dito muna yun
Like, how cool is it that Joanna and Mika had two of the strongest lines, and they continue with this. Way to combine Malloy and Colette's vocals. You know what's really cool about that part? How this is like so sweet, and then you can hear the doubt when this part comes in. That's why the beat changes. Joanna uses a lot of passion in this part. Wow, Sheena. Once again, going back and ending it the way that it started. Oh! Fuck, that's such a good song. Oh, I love that song. That's so okay. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me talk about that song. I understand what you're talking about now. I understand exactly, which is crazy because to me it's even stronger than what I thought it was. The lyrics are so beautiful. So honestly, I would have done this the other way. And what I mean by that is I would have started with strings, right? I would have put Tayong Umui La, and then put No Fear there. Because they connect with each other. That song is about this. They don't want to separate from each other. I feel like No Fear should go there, right at the end. Because to me, I feel like Strings is the perfect start. It's a strong start. I feel like if you put No Fear at the end, it connects because that song is such a sad song. Yeah, that song is such a sad song, right? It's sad, it's beautiful, it's all of it combined. So you have a party song at the end. You either put that or I Feel Good there. You put one of the songs that it's more up tempo, it's upbeat. I love it though. I'm not complaining. I just find it yeah, it's cool. I like this. I really like. To be honest, any structure works with this album. Even though I'm complaining about it.
So delicate, these feelings for you. Huwag mo nang magulo, nag-uumpisa pa lamang. Nakikinig ba kayo? You know you gotta listen. Sinabi na dating ginusto ko to, pero bakit nangyari lahat ng ito? Nagmamadali, nakakandara pa, kita mong pabagsak na sa lupa. Pwede ba muna tayong pumara? Parang di ko na ito kaya. Scared to admit but I'm broken and need to. Scared to admit but I'm broken and need to fix this fire. Balancing on this tightrope.
I'm not even gonna break down the lyrics for this video. I've broken down the lyrics for this song. I feel like 100 times now. I'm just gonna listen.
But I'm broken.
I love this song.
And need to fix this fire. Balancing on this tightrope, about to fall from the sky. I'm on strings, don't cut me off. No wings, don't let me fall off this now. I'm on strings, just hanging on. Gotta wake up, get higher. I'm really trying, but sometimes I ain't strong inside. Can't lie. Minsan kailangan ko ring aminin, pag nahihirapan dapat sabihin. Kaya tara zoom, bini bloom. Better take a break, baby, if you feel doom. So love yourself first before this all hurts. And tie all the knots, believe that you'll make it. Scared to admit, but I'm broken and need to fix this fire.
What a song.
Balancing
What a
on
way.
this tightrope.
What?
I'm about to fall from the sky. I'm on strings, don't cut me off. No wings, don't let me fall off this now. I'm on strings, just hanging on. Gotta wake up,
I get the point of this being at the end now.
wake up, get
Just because of the lyrics.
higher. Sana naman marinig mo ito.
Wow, I forgot that that's what the lyrics said.
Sana naman marinig mo ito. Nahihirapan, naghihingalo. Alam kong kaya, pero pwede bang munang humin?
So they use puede with a W. Pero puede? Fascinating. I didn't know that.
Alam kong kaya, pero pwede
Even
bang
umi.
munang huminto dito? I'm on strings, don't cut me off. No wings, don't let me fall off this now. I'm on strings, don't cut me off. No wings, don't let me fall off this now. I'm on strings, just hanging on. Gotta wake up, get high.
It's similar though. It has similarities.
Strings don't cut me off. No wings, don't let me fall off this now. I'm on strings, just hanging on. Gotta wake up, get higher. Aya, ready, set position. Fighting on her own. Maloy, hindi susuko. Joanna, taas na o tingala. Gwen, nobody can stop me. Colette, pressure.
That's ironic that her line is this race I can ace.
Nobody can stop me. Left this race I can ace. She knows, no pressure, steady. Nika, got nothing against me. Better zoom, bitty boom. Better take a break, baby. If you feel doomed, so love yourself first before this all hurts inside. All the nuts believe you don't make it.
Damn, I'm upset that this song is already over. I fucking love this song. I honestly, strings. There's something about that song. I could listen to this song a million times. A million times. Like, I was just starting to write, why are you stopping my group? That's what I'm saying. Like, that song, this is a crazy, like, album. Like, all of these songs in one album, it should be illegal that this many good songs should be on one thing. Fuck, they're so good, man. Shout out to Bini. Shout out to Bini, shout out to their team. Like I said, they're just making good music. Good music that hits you in the heart. And it makes me very happy that I know I took my time with them, but it felt like the time that I took was worth it at the end of the day. And that says a lot. That says a lot about how good this group is. Yeah. That's all I have to say. Like, this album felt like a roller coaster to me. It took me through every bit of emotion that you could possibly go through. And that says a lot. That really does say a lot. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. So if you like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe. And remember, keep living a crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Whoop. Peace. Peace.